Hey guys, what's up? It's Elite Farming Guide, Clash of Clans, and I'm back for another video. And in this video, I'm going to show you my favorite raiding strategy when I am farming, which I do farm a lot. And so this strategy's worked really well. It's pretty inexpensive. It works amazingly well, and I wanted to show you what it includes. So, 8 giants, 8 wall breakers, 80 goblins, 38 archers, and 46 barbarians. And all of this changes from raid to raid, but it's pretty much the same. So when I am training this, what I do is I use 2 giants, 2 wall breakers first to get those trained. Otherwise, they would never get trained. And then I do 2 barracks full of goblins, and then barbarians and archers in the other 2. And so it is rounded, and it does change, but it's pretty much the same idea. So, I have a Dark Elixir drill finishing in 30 minutes, which is awesome. And I'm actually going to switch the 2 because that one will be higher level, so it should be in the walls, and it will be done first, and the other is not producing anything. So, in our war, we're having a little bit of trouble. I still have my other attack, which I might do in the next video. Do a little Balloonian strategy guide. But let's get back to the farming, and let's go find a raid with this awesome strategy. So behind the strategy, you want to put the giants. The giants are obviously the tanks, so they're very important along with the wall breakers because this strategy is pretty powerful and it'll easily 3-star, like say this base Town Hall 7. But that's not what you're going for. You're looking for very exposed gold storages and of course full mines and collectors, which you can pretty much attack with any strategy. So on this strategy, it costs me about 40 to 50,000, and so I always look for at least 100,000, if not more, preferably like 150. But it does take some good matchmaking time, and also you should bring your heroes along because they can really help you if you can't get to one storage or whatever. Alright guys, so we're at the raid now. As you see, the mines and collectors are full. So I'm just going to start it by picking off some of the outside buildings. And so there's nothing in the clan castle, which is very helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop 2 wall breakers to get in that wall. And luckily I was able to do it without using a giant. So now I'm going to place 1 giant, and then I'm going to drop some barbarians as a second tank, archers, and then of course I'm going to drop some goblins on both the exposed collector and the 2 in the walls. So I took care of those very quickly, very easily. And so as you see, they're all right here. So I'm going to drop 2 giants, some barbarians, archers, and then some more goblins to clean up those. And this one I should be able to get just if I do a mad rush of goblins, barbarians. On this one, barbarians. And you want to be as conservative as possible. So if I don't have to use all of my troops, I'm definitely not going to, but I would like to get a 1-star along with this Dark Elixir right here. So I am going to use a giant since there is a wizard tower, and I can probably just use a few goblins and get that really easily. And so there is a lot more loot over here, which I do want to get, and I also kind of want to get the town hall. So I'm just going to get those army camps, and I am just going to go ahead and use all my troops because I'm not going to train this again right yet because I'm going to attack in the clan war. And then I'm just going to try to drop all my troops and hopefully get all that loot in there. So this strategy works great on these type of bases. It gets you the 1 or 2-star, and it is just very effective. Oops, I lost connection. It seems like I do that every time I'm recording. But anyway, we pretty much got all the loot. And when you do lose connection, if all your troops are deployed, it speeds up, and so I got the 56%. So in the end, I guess it just kept going, I guess. There's no need to watch that, but I did get all the loot, so that was good. And the strategy works really well. I actually need to cancel this stuff before it trains because I really don't want to train it and waste all that elixir. But yeah, that's it for that strategy. You can it's one of those things you can just play around with, because sometimes different strategies work better for different people. So it's kind of your preference. And just training my spells for the clan war attack. And then yeah, so that'll do it for this video. It's a really awesome farming strategy tactic. It works really well for me. As you see, I farmed my Expo upgrade to level 2, which is 5 million, and I'm trying to get my second one. I'm at 3 million, so I need 2 million more. So hopefully in the next video, we can finish that up. There we go, level 88, that's pretty awesome. Dark Elixir Drill upgraded. It's pretty expensive to upgrade again. But that'll do it for this video.